Yeah, yo, what's up? I'm Brandon Jones, reporting for duty. Hey, everybody. Hope this looks okay and sounds okay, because, man, once I get into this game, I'm going to be locked in. I got chat just off of my vision. I can maybe check in on chat. But this game is immersive. I am pumped. This is Star Wars Republic Commando. This is, those clones, they never really got their shake, I think, in popular media. I wish there would have been another film. I wish there would have been maybe an animated series that's still making seasons. Got a Bad Batch trailer out there that's basically just season 8 of Clone Wars. We are Easy Allies. This is our group stream. We have a group of people. I got Ben and Blood on camera. I am playing this by myself, but we also got Damiani and Ian in the wings, and Brad was having some mic issues. I don't know if Brad's going to come back. We might have Brad come in. Brad loves clones as much, if not more, than me. But just want to make sure everybody can see everybody and hear everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good.
I like this game a lot. It's very good.
I have not really seen this game.
I love those Xbox 360 menus, those wide font, big button menus. Like when I booted it up,
I actually just played through this on PC, and the mouse acceleration was crazy. The Steam community page really helped me out with my Public Commando playthrough.
All right, get ready for the lore. Here it comes, hot and heavy. Boom.
Yeah, this intro is great.
We're in one.
Oh, it's those guys from that Obi-Wan detective movie.
Expect great things from you.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Make that a little bit quieter.
Who was too loud?
I'm either too quiet or too loud.
Oh, I bumped you down. I might have to crank you.
You're like that porridge that those bears had.
Yeah. Spoilers.
My porridge is too loud.
My porridge is too loud. My porridge is too quiet. I'm too loud. I can move the mic away.
Put a filter on it.
Normally, I'm too quiet with this mic.
Pew, 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 pew. Jeff Goldblum laugh. 59 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to play. All of you talk about Pac-Man 99 for 2 hours. I'm just going to play a Star Wars game.
Yeah, yo, Pac-Man 99, though.
Yeah, maybe Pac-Man will show up in Star Wars. You got it.
This is
Damiani tricked me.
Dude, Berenstain Bears spoiler mode, bro. The whole series.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Come on.
We would just be screaming about how it's from the wrong universe the whole time.
So too shall you join the three brothers and become fierce.
Is this what it looks like inside of a helmet?
No, I'm into VR training, bro.
Oh.
There.
I'm in the harm room.
The harm room.
The harm room. Oh no, get out.
This game is actually like a pretty stiff challenge too, which is nice.
Uh-oh.
And now
you gotta really coordinate.
This is true, yeah, with your... It's a bummer it was never co-op.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
What were we thinking it had?
I guess you can kind of do that in Battlefront, but... Like a strict single, co-op against AI.
I guess if it was
very
co-op,
fun.
you wouldn't have the tactical element quite as much.
Tactical element.
Tactical element.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Nintendo confirms they're participating in E3 this year.
Oh.
I am on my PlayStation 5, and this is the PlayStation 4 version of this video game. I don't think there is a PS5 version of Republic Commando.
No.
That would be funny.
PS4 and Switch.
That would be funny.
I'm surprised they didn't re-release this on PC.
But it's a PS2 game?
Xbox.
The Xbox
It's an Xbox game. It's an
Xbox
Xbox
and
PC
PC.
game. Yeah.
Xbox original.
Gotta get my animated series headset. The Republic's secret weapon, a massive clone army, is deployed for the first time against the separatist droid forces.
I'm pretty sure this font is now with Star Wars. It's exclusively reserved
Far
for
above
Xbox
the carnage,
games.
the elite commandos of Delta Squad prepare for their first mission.
I wish Attack of the Clones felt like this game.
0 Hour, Clone Wars, Geonosis.
Everything's on Geonosis.
It's a really good planet name.
It is.
Even if it's just Genesis with some extra letters thrown in.
That's how you make good sci-fi names, Blood.
Yeah. Didn't you know that, Blood? Careful with
It's
your
like poetry. It rhymes.
careful with the alt tab.
He was changing some of his
Let's
volume, I
adjust the
think.
volume.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
Blood,
mind your own
nice-
alt tabs, dummy.
Nice Hulk cut, Blood.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's what that came in
Ooh,
the
Cap.
fan mail. It came to the.
Do you ever
PO box.
just want to be the stormtrooper hanging on right there, just riding through the sky?
Oh, for sure.
I think you are.
Clone troopers.
Just
Clone
like back
troopers.
in Saigon.
I kid.
Oh, what was that from? That's from Die Hard, right?
I was in high school, dickhead.
That's the hell.
Oh no!
That
Oh, it's my
part's so
friend! Oh,
Just like that.
that was my friend.
And you're gone. And now your teammates are like, you gotta forget him. You gotta move on. You gotta forget him. It's like every war
Dropping like
film.
flies, man. These are all my friends.
You're not allowed, friends.
Yeah, war films. You like immediately have to move on and forget somebody the minute they die.
Well, really, they're all you. They're all clones of you.
So it's like a metaphor for video games, your lives.
Jones, I played this on mouse and keyboard. How does it feel on the PS5 controller?
It's okay. It's a little clunky. I might have to make some adjustments to,
Sensitivity?
yeah,
Yeah.
as we get into it. But
What is that?
it seems like I have just a crazy focused fire. Like this, there is not a lot of spread here.
The
I
thing
don't know why
that
they give me that huge circle because it is just focused
Yeah.
in the middle there.
the thing that throws me off, and this is true of a lot of Xbox games, is like the 16:9 mode. Like this circle is very not a circle.
Right.
this HUD was made for 4x3 and then it's pulled out to the side.
This HUD was made for 4x3.
Can you issue commands yet, or is that later?
No, it's just me. These
Okay.
are these are not my friends.
Yes, I saw a trailer or whatever, and I saw you could tell people to, like, push forward or
Yep. Oh
fortify. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much
Disarm,
every fight
Set up
you...
mines.
Yeah.
So is Mass Effect before Mass Effect.
Jesse BLM 5 gift subs. Thank
Yeah,
you.
when's the remastered trilogy out?
May.
May.
It's gonna be my.
I have been paying attention to that date. I've looked it up many
14.
times.
It's gonna be sick, dude. Is this the actual guy? The actual Django voice actor?
Tamura Morrison, yeah, I think so.
Sounds like him.
This was a big deal. I remember lore-wise, like they made a big deal out of this. That guy had no idea what he booked.
He
Yeah.
also did the Bounty Hunter game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one was on more platforms, right?
Yeah. That was PS2, GameCube.
Yeah, because I had thought that this was on everything back then, but
I don't think it came on PC. I'm not sure if it came out on Xbox or not.
Oops. Sorry. Carry on.
Man, the best romantic companions conversation is about to heat up once again for Mass Effect.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm going backwards.
This movement in the helmet is reminding me a lot of Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly the best companion is either Ashley or Kaden, like the two best characters in Mass Effect.
So, are you joking?
I think that's a
No, dude. You can't write better characters than that.
Who's the one I can't ever remember her name.
VR?
Yeah. She gets weird though.
Or she
She's no
becomes like
Kaden,
a
I'll tell you that.
black at market.
Well, we can't. I realized we halfway through saying that we can't spoil it for Jonesy.
Oh sure.
Oh, Mass Effect spoilers? I ain't listening to what you're saying anyway.
Good.
Like I'm gonna remember it, especially stuff that's not in the first game.
I think I'll probably romance her again anyway.
Yeah.
Because I never finished 3, so I don't really know how it ends.
Your grenades.
I know Jones is going to go Paragon in Mass Effect, but going Renegade is so much fun.
Come on now.
It is.
Yeah, grenade.
so much fun.
Stay on
That's how you
target.
have it made.
Luke, you've turned off your targeting.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
it's like you're. I mean, I know you're pre-stormtrooper here, but you're living up to it.
Thane's pretty cool. Tally's cool.
It's one of these
Tally-
hold to crouch
Tally,
situations. I went into the settings to try to make it click to crouch. You gotta hold it.
Tally's a
thumbstick.
legit 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I could just imagine that though, like a Star Wars Stormtrooper
Oh,
game,
the stock photo still hurts my soul.
and then
So here's one of my guys.
You don't remember that?
Scorch.
no.
Linking up to your hut, boss.
Oh yeah, you
I don't want to spoil it for chat, but it's pretty fucking just terrible what happens.
but yeah, I was thinking like if you had like a game with like a Stormtrooper that came out, and on launch day, you know, everything feels fine and you're aiming everything
Oh yeah,
fine.
I've seen that.
But then they put out a patch and suddenly like you can't hit anything. You're like, oh yeah, we had a bug. We had to fix it so that you couldn't hit it.
true experience. Man, Mass Effect Legendary Edition was gonna be just a good excuse to go back and just listen to all the great music in those games.
Mm-hmm.
The charge is set and ready to detonate.
Is that photo the only time in the games that you... He's gone.
He's gone.
Was that bug trying
Yeah,
to
it's
talk to you?
Yeah. Hey,
Heavy artillery over here.
He's like, I got an important tip
I
for
want to
you.
defect.
Yeah, I want to defect. What was it? Yeah, what was that, asshole? You said don't shoot.
Infiltrate the
That's another
Geonosian
diehard
fire.
part.
Son Commandos, I will continue to monitor your progress from the gunship and provide you with information as necessary. Reinforce. Remember, Delta Lead.
It's what?
Ultimate objective
That-
is Sun Fac.
It's so funny when you put something on PS5 and they have these tips for loading screens,
Yeah.
and then you read one word and it's gone. Bye.
Hey, they're just too lazy to add a new menu option that just says tips. Just put them all in
Oh
there.
no, Ease has them. You can go back and go through all of them. If
Oh, I
you
was talking
really
about this.
wanted
But
to
you
find
still.
one. Yeah, all
That's
those.
cool.
Because it has the same problem. You know, it'll flash and it'll be gone.
Delta, give me an
Field games are intuitive enough not to require tips.
Every game needs tips.
Well, the ones in East, a lot of them aren't even tips necessarily. They're like just like little lore bits.
Might not be the game that tells you it. Somebody will give you a tip.
And ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
It's all yours, boy.
Do you 100%? Have any of you 100%ed or platinum or whatever a Souls game without any outside assistance? Like completely blind playthrough.
I played in Bloodborne, but I doubt I did
Oh,
it
for sure.
completely blind.
Platinum Bloodborne, but I think we were all talking about it and like
Right.
you Googled stuff. So yeah.
I googled stuff. I'm curious. Yeah.
There's definitely like a line that I get to once I've probably put 30 or 40 hours in where I just start looking stuff up more.
But also, yeah, like Megatherium says, like the zeitgeist is built into Souls, like it's part of it.
It's cool.
Talking
I can
with
tell
people.
I can tell the guys to heal. Heal up, man.
You have to do that a lot, yeah.
Bengal Party used 500 bits and asked, any allies record their food review already? Yeah, I did mine this weekend since I had to drive a good ways to do it. And then,
I do mine Saturday.
yeah, Fuzz 197 resubbed as well.
I've not recorded my food review yet.
I have to figure out what I can eat
Sure.
in my car to do that.
I really
Sure.
want to review Sujita.
That'd be really funny. Trying to eat
Oh,
a thing of
I
ramen in
mean,
the car.
That would be hilarious, Ben. But it's like that is like the one place I saw the one time I went down for when we were checking out PS5. I drove down that road and I saw it was doing takeout. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tempted. But it's like I don't really want to do takeout ramen because they give it to you in the components, and you like it's not going to be as good as just having it right then and there.
I've had takeout Sujita, and it's definitely not as good, but still better than everything else ever made. So it's a hard. No, it's not as good. But...
Steering wheel tray.
That other one, Tatsu, I tried it once when we did our marathon at Jones's place 3 years ago, and it was like, yeah, not the same.
That's the only one I can go to over there because they offer something that's not a pork broth base.
Yeah, they have a
Oh,
vegetable one.
Yeah, they have the vegan one. Even though that still makes my stomach upset, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Probably because it's so oily still.
I think it's so oily and salty.
Yeah, olive
Well,
oil.
that's salt, I think. It's probably
I got a
salt.
real sensitive tum-tum.
It's getting a little dark here.
Yeah, and the next time I'm able to have Sujita, I can't, unless I go on my cheat day, I have to do the non-carb version of it, which is you don't get the noodles, which is like, wait, you're defeating the purpose, but the bean sprouts they put in there are so good and are perfect to me, perfectly acceptable substitutes. Like that broth and everything else.
Interesting.
Is
I definitely
so
love
good.
me some bean sprouts, but I can't imagine just bean sprouts. Huh.
The bean sprouts are really, really good. Sometimes Sujita goes like overboard, and it's like, look, I love the bean sprouts, but I don't want to eat in a forest here.
I used to say half, and I had to get to a point where I said, don't go above the broth line. Is how I describe it. It's like, even with half, it would just be like this tower of.
Yeah, they can go nuts with the bean sprouts.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
you gotta have the egg though too.
Oh gosh, yes. That like makes it.
It's like worth ordering extra meat too, because I feel like they don't give you quite enough meat.
Interesting, because to me, the weakest part, it's all excellent, but like getting nitpicky, to me, their pork is like the weakest of anything they have there. Even like their noodles, when I eat their noodles, like everything else is so exceptional. The meat's still very good, but like sometimes it's been one thing I'm like, yeah, I don't need any more of this. I'm good.
I definitely see what you're saying, but other ramen places I've been to have way worse meat, so I think it makes it better by comparison.
True. I think I just don't like too much meat in my ramen in general.
Do you think, Damiani, that you would be driven past there in the back of a Lincoln and just kind of wistfully say, "Rather good noodles," like that?
I just don't know how people can get like the full thing of it. All those bean sprouts sky high and then have the noodles as well. I'm like, how do you eat those?
Yeah, dude, Damiani, that's the thing. Like, because they actually have two sizes at Sujita. They have regular and large. I've never not ordered regular, and when you have regular at Sujita, like your stomach's about ready to explode when you're done. Like, who's eating the large?
Exactly.
Who's eating the large?
Maybe they're for having a Lady and the Tramp date. You know, it's like
That'll
two
probably
people.
be for me.
I think I was thankful I had, the first time I ever went to Sujita, I had someone who had already been there showing me it and explained that the large was just like, by default, was a double portion of the noodles. I'm like, oh, I don't want that many. I thought it was going to be like more bigger bowl or something. And they're like, no, just give you 2 bowls of noodles. And I was like, and they were like, you're not going to be able to eat all of that. I'm like, okay, I trust you.
Ramen and Republic Red. Man, I used to eat noodles like every day, and now I don't think I've had them in like a year.
Oh.
Do you think the Star Wars universe has good ramen?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
But it varies planet to planet, though.
Yeah, which planet has the best?
Some
Like-
back alley bar.
Like some planets, it's probably made out of they're like bug noodles or something, you know, which actually tastes better than you think. But
Yeah.
yeah, and they're all blue.
Yeah, I don't
think
have
it's
any
less
desire
like-
to eat bugs, but I definitely think that they're underutilized as a food source.
Blade Runner, 100% best ramen. Yes.
Just think of that, like, Ray water bread that she had.
Dude, I love that thing.
1/4 portion.
Was that
I want
magic bread the
restaurants.
best part of the new trilogy? I think maybe so.
Yeah, I want restaurants to like
How do I
have you order like that.
change my weapons?
1/4 portion Sujita ramen.
1/4 portion.
Yeah, see, like even the text is. This is all stretched out.
Yeah.
This had to have been.
Man, but when I was
4-3.
cutting I had a really funny graphics joke that the executive producers didn't let go through for Stir Crazy, the Daisy Ridley episode, because it was like a title card for a section that I called 1/4 portion for your thoughts instead of like a penny for your thoughts.
Oh.
But they were like, it's too long, it's hard to read. And I was like,
Feel bad for all those actors. They like truly hate Star Wars and like hate Disney and hate the Star Wars fans.
yeah.
It's just like, why would you want to be in a Star Wars film?
Can you imagine what it's like having like the full force of the Star Wars fandom like thrust upon you?
Oh
Like,
god.
even if it was positive, it would
Yeah,
be too
it's
much.
bad either way, right?
It's bad either way, dude. Yeah.
It's just, yeah. I
gotta
know
relax.
there are bad fans in every fandom, but it's like, I don't see that level. I mean, maybe because it's never been as popular, but like, I don't see that level of shittiness in the Star Trek fandom. Like
Star Trek
you'll see-
appeals to rationality.
like people argue about like
Trek-
They're definitely
science.
there,
Like
but
the
yeah.
most heated arguments are about science in Star Trek. Like,
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
real? Like, can this scientifically work?
No, in
It's
episode 245, you see that on the aft deck 45, it's actually
Yeah.
kind of a
like Galaxy
nacelle.
Quest. They're making fun of it.
Don't get me wrong, Star Trek is extremely popular, but like it's not Star Wars popular.
No.
Yeah. I mean, in 2009, Star Trek was like the height of its popularity.
The only justified anger
That was
for
awesome.
for any fandom is against the creators of the Game of Thrones television show. Because the only justified anger.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I saw that. I know season 1 was not that good, but they're doing what I wanted them to do in the first place for season 2 of Picard, and I'm
okay.
in just for that trailer because
Okay.
freaking Q. They
This
got
is like-
Q coming back.
This sounds exactly like the fucking Sonic cycle.
Wait, Q's coming back to
Yeah,
what?
John Lancey's coming back as Q. That's the
I was so
trailer.
happy
In
with
what?
Picard, and I
The
thought
last
it was
Star Trek
atrocious.
Picard. It just
Oh.
zooms in on this card and it's a queen or whatever, and it just Thanos out to except for the Q part, and it says it's Q saying his line, "The trial never ends." It's like, oh shit, here we go.
Picard is like one of the most disappointing shows I've ever watched. Like,
I haven't watched it.
I couldn't even get through the first season. It just became garbage, man.
They didn't give you. They were too scared to give like going to like shit. It was so easy. It was like a gimme, and they just didn't go in that direction. They went in every direction except the one I think would have been the best for them. It's like the best part was Riker and Troy episode, or they're part of that episode.
I love TNG so much that I'm like afraid to watch like
Don't.
any new Star Trek. Like I haven't seen
Just-
Discovery, I haven't seen Picard.
I
Discovery's
watched
fun.
season 1 of Discovery. It wasn't that bad. I don't know anything about the second 2 seasons. As chat's been saying, Lower Decks apparently is pretty good.
That's got Jack Quaid in it.
What I've seen of Discovery has not bothered me nearly as much as Picard bothered me.
My friend
Yeah.
Jack said that Discovery actually gets pretty good.
I think it turned out being decent. If anything from Picard, all you need to know is watch the episode with Riker and Troy, and then watch the last episode. That's all you need to watch for season 2. Go into season 2. That will get you caught up, and we'll
That's
skip.
good to know, actually.
We'll cut
For
out.
Picard?
Yeah, the other stuff is not going to be worth it, honestly.
I just don't want them to doo-doo on the legacy of one of the greatest captains in history.
Right.
It isn't him that's the problem so much as it's like every other character who's new is kind of the problem.
This sniper attachment is like a main quest line here.
Oh,
This is
cool.
good.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Weren't they didn't they make like a short mini series for Stargate or something, and nothing came of it after?
They've done so
Captain
much
Planet.
Stargate, I wouldn't notice. I don't know.
Yo, Stargate.
thought they were trying to reboot Stargate or something, and it just didn't lead to anything.
Well, there was Stargate Universe that was actually had potential, but it just kind of like meandered too much.
It's also at the end of it, like it was like the fourth, what was it, third or fourth series, and it's kind of like it was kind of like Enterprise for Star Trek. Just going that consistently for that long is kind of just natural disinterest. You gotta take breaks.
The voice actor for Kratos is in SG-1.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I used to watch SG-1, dude. I love Stargate.
What's her name?
Yeah, Universe ended on a
What's their name again? It's been so long. But like a rewatch of that's 10 seasons. You can't do that.
In Star. Oh yeah, there's like so much Stargate is just they were just pumping it out. There's Atlantis. That show's ridiculous.
I actually Atlantis was interesting.
Yeah.
Because it had
Teal'c. That's his name, Teal'c.
It had the guy who's the father. Isn't it the father from or the coach from Friday Night Lights was in there? Or am I wrong? Also, Khal Drogo, Jason Momoa was in Atlantis as well.
Dude, I don't know anyone from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, that was like his. Dude, I saw that. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna be in Game of Thrones. This is gonna be sick.
I gotta watch the new season of Doctor Who. I watched. There's not been another Battlestar remake, right? Because I watched the entirety of Battlestar Galactica, the new one. Wait, Roland Emmerich says he's working on a reboot of the Stargate movie franchise.
That's not good.
Whoa.
Not Roland Emmerich.
He directed the first one, dude. It's
I know.
It's like his most solid.
The guy's, yeah, but it's been how long when the guy's kind of gone off the deep end?
Well, I mean, he was never all that talented, but.
I hear that name and all I think is Metal Gear.
I mean, they also made
any context for this guy.
They made the 99 Godzilla or the 2000 Godzilla.
98.
Roderick, whatever it was.
98.
Yeah, it's so bad. I don't remember the year.
It's absurd.
And Independence Day, man.
Independence Day,
of course.
Which is a ridiculous film, but definitely probably
all downhill after Independence Day.
Or Stargate.
Wasn't it Emmerich and like was Verhoeven in them also in, like were they like linked somehow with like those 80s movies like Total Recall, like Carolco or whatever, the ones that owned like Terminator and stuff, and they went under.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were like super violent like films under that label. Jeez. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum in his prime. Yeah.
Just playing the same character in like 4 different movies.
Hey.
That all say must go faster at some point.
Am I really into Sequest? Is that the one with not Jonathan Banks? What's that?
Johnny Quest?
Oh, Johnny Quest. That one I used to love. Jonathan Brandis, the Neverending Story 2 kid. Yeah. Oh. That one, yeah. I watched a little bit of Sequest.
Dude, Neverending Story 2.
Sequest DSV, thanks.
Yeah, because he was in both, and I watched it because he was in that one. Yeah.
I have no idea about Sequest.
Nope.
I don't remember anything about it. Wasn't there a dolphin or something in there too?
C-Lab 2021, on the other hand.
Oh, C-Lab. No, I did like the dolphin. I was just asking if it was that because there's so many.
I don't have a problem with the dolphin. I just want the context.
Different shows
I love
together.
the freaking dolphin.
But when's the next Star Wars Disney? What's the first Star Wars Disney Plus show coming up after Is it the Boba Fett one first, or is it the Obi-Wan?
There's Obi-Wan and Boba Fett. I think they canceled the what's her name one.
Yeah, but it's something else now.
Oh, Bad Batch.
Bad Batch, yeah.
Wait, Bad Batch is animated, right?
Right.
Which is so funny because isn't that the name of that like horror movie about cannibalism?
What?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Joe!
Don't crack the screen.
The Bad Batch.
You just come back as another clone trooper, don't worry.
Yo, Loki looks sweet.
See if I get picked up.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah.
Loki looks crazy.
I watched like 2 scenes in the trailer, like I don't need to see anymore.
Yeah, oh man.
Hey, thanks, team.
Spoiling too much.
I was Sophia and I watched the trailer and then got into a discussion about whether or not, because there's a shot in there where Loki and a woman are sitting on benches next to each other, looking out at the sky or whatever, and I was like, "That's a love sit. They're love sitting." And she's like, "That's not a love sit. They could just be friends." And then she sent it to like another of her friends, and he was like, "No, that's a love sit for sure."
Wow.
So I guarantee it's a love sit.
Over my head here.
There is a ledge at the end of this shaft.
What's the one where Hayden Christensen's coming reprising their role?
Obi-Wan.
Nice. Here we go.
That's Obi-Wan.
So why? I don't understand.
It is a little
Doesn't
strange.
matter.
It's a little strange because that's post Vader conversion,
Yeah,
which in
they
the
just-
movie,
it's gonna be him in the suit.
when he says no, it's already
Right.
James Earl Jones. So like, I guess he'll take his helmet off a lot.
He needs to be in the suit.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have a voice modulator that allows Anakin to speak normally.
Yeah, I think that's
Because
what
they have that technology, obviously. But there's going to be a key moment where he hates himself and hates his identity and wants to change back into Vader and wants the old voice back because he doesn't want to hear the sound of his voice anymore. That will be it.
No,
No, my voice.
I do not have a 3080 yet. No, I have a 2080 Super. Correct.
Vader has a 3080.
Blood's the only one with a 3080, I think, because he got lucky.
Damiani got lucky.
Dude, must be nice.
Damiani,
It was up all
and then
night.
Damiani like fried 3 of them, and
No, those are 2080 Ti's, and that wasn't
Oh.
fried. EVGA just kept sending me defective ones.
That's
Everyone would
pretty
come back and
likely
it's like,
story, Damiani.
send me
This is
one in.
the, this is the
Fan
man
was
who has
broken.
his case open and a fan pointed at it.
Wow, do you see the sniping going on?
The
over there?
fan's pointed behind it, not into it, behind it.
Okay.
Because
okay.
I have to have it against
Nice
a
shots,
wall,
guys.
so like I need the heat to be pushed along and redistributed so it doesn't build up back there.
Pixelated as a 3080.
Yeah, I can't move my
Where's
desk.
my
to a
3080?
different
Damn
wall.
it!
Hey, we gotta order Huber's computer.
Order.
I love how it's like, where's my 3080? And you're like, you're right, we have to order Huber's computer.
That's true.
Well-
Good reminder. Good reminder.
Some of us buy our own computers, and then some of us have computers bought for us.
I buy my own computer.
Me too. My computer is
This is a-
absurd overkill though, so I'm
probably-
happy to purchase it myself.
I probably could have had a 3080 were it not for Genshin Impact.
True.
I could have
Yeah.
had a 3080 if I wasn't dumb and waited for Amazon. All the other sites had 3080s, and I like had opportunities to buy them, and I didn't because I'm like, no, I'm getting it on Amazon because I could pay it off in 12 months, no interest. I paid the price. I'll never use.
Or rather,
Amazon.
you didn't.
Yeah. And I'm still in that EVGA queue that will like maybe next year I'll get one.
Crazy.
A 3080?
Yeah, the 3070 I told all you like they selected for 3070. I should have taken that and resold it for like twice the price. Then I could have bought a 3080.
Pretty shocked that they're still impossible to get.
Well, it's not their fault. It's the chip shortage because of the factories or whatever. They're at capacity already, and they can't just it takes like what 5 to 10 years to build up a new one and get it at the production line where it needs to be.
Hey,
Wait,
Jessica Crew.
It's because of cars or something.
Jessica.
Apparently all the cars. Oh, thank you for that raid.
Jessica!
Hello.
The raid. Yeah, I know they want to build some U.S. refineries, but foundries are called foundries. Thank you, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah, blame car
But it's
manufacturers. They get the priority, and Apple or
The
whoever.
4020 smokes too much. Jessica!
Was that a Wii reference?
Yeah, the 4020 is. Oh wait, was it a weed joke, Eileen?
Sick, bro.
If it was a weed joke, I thought you were being serious.
I want a
There's
Star
just
Wars.
something really
plot.
funny to me about saying, is that a Wii joke?
Chad, are you making weed jokes?
Chad.
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 It's legal here, but you can only make weed jokes in places where
Weed
where
jokes
it's
aren't.
legal.
Chad, are you token?
I've never tried grass.
See that Adidas is doing a crossover shoe with South Park for Towley, and it comes with was it a dime or something? He actually has weed in the slip. It's like what?
Toads,
That shit's gonna be illegal in some states.
Man. Toads. We only make weeb jokes.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yep.
420, the sex number.
Yeah, we gotta stay family friendly. We gotta make weeb jokes.
What's a weeb?
Do you own a reflective surface?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm not sure. Yo, Ben, have you seen Alice in Borderland, dude? Oh wait, we already talked about it. And you shot me down.
I didn't shoot you down. That's not at all what I did.
You stomped on my jaw until it became dislocated. I remember now.
I remember specifically. I said I'll have to check it out. That's what I said.
Yeah, but it was the way you said it.
Yeah,
you know?
no, it doesn't sound like a conversation at all.
It was text. What do you mean the way that I said?
I could tell.
Easy, Ben, easy.
I said I'll have to check it out.
Oof.
Check it out.
I'm trying to stream a game here, man.
Well, it's pretty cool, you know.
Yelling at me.
Yeah, you gotta direct these commandos.
Find factory computer. Isn't that what we were talking about with the chips? John's gonna get everyone 3080s?
Everyone's gonna get 3080s.
Why wouldn't you not do search and destroy all the time? Just.
Dude, that's cool.
Watch, Jones. They're gonna show you in like the next scene or next part. They're gonna be like punishing you for just spamming that.
At least
I'm trying to
Genshin
think of where that would
make
be.
fun of you.
EKM beats. Thank you.
Ecom beats com.
I don't know, Ben. Are you sure the Genshin characters don't make fun of you?
Yes.
Only if you pay them to.
Oh, here we go.
You can pay them just to say stuff.
Are you going through a giant Millennium Falcon
They
tunnel?
say that thing about the royalty or something?
The cool ice lady though says punish me, or I will punish you or something. They definitely knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they're right on the nose with these.
Yeah.
The next stimulus. Another one?
Yeah, if we get stimulus check,
More stimulus? Alright.
we'll get the 3080s.
Get 38s, chip shortages. And I would actually be thrilled if that was the major plot point of the Star Wars film. Was that there's like the galactic
Chip
ship
shortages?
shortage. People can't upgrade their ships and stuff.
Admiral,
I mean,
the nerds can't play video games.
it sort of feels like they've lost the technology somewhere because they have very similar technology from like Old Republic all the way through the modern era.
Yeah, that's the thing of sci-fi. Like hundreds, potentially thousands of years pass, and technology doesn't look like it advances that much. But like to suspend disbelief, like no, it's totally different. Like even like in Star Trek, they'll be like, it's a 50-year-old captain resurfaces, and they put him at the command of a ship. And goes, I don't know what to do. These controls are all different. Like they're the same. Give me a break. I can't buy that.
Man. Uh-oh.
I like that they do at least account for that. Unlike apparently, was it the new Wonder Woman film where he pilots like 100-year-old new plane, like or a plane from 100 years in the future that's stealth advancing. I understand he's a pilot, but it's like, how do you know all those advanced control panels and shit?
Dude,
What the
man,
hell?
Wonder
I'm
Woman
telling you,
84?
This game is no joke, man. And it
Scared.
only gets harder. Well,
That's
no,
not
there
safe,
is
right?
there is actually a peak, and then it gets easier.
Find a computer and upload the factory schematics.
NXA Ghost.
Analyze them for a week.
You got this, Jones. Scorch is gonna take him down this time.
Scorch!
Did I ever own an Alienware laptop? No.
I owned an Alienware desktop
I
and I
did.
hated it. It was
Yeah,
a piece of
I
shit.
had an Alienware laptop, and it was big and bulky and frustrating.
Alienware is
Alienware, not-
overpriced garbage.
Man,
Yeah,
what a
not
dumb
good.
name too. Like it's Dell's gaming brand, right?
Oh, it was a
Probably.
bad
Made
experience.
by aliens.
Do not recommend.
Dell XPS I had for a minute too. That one wasn't great. My MSI laptop I've actually quite like.
Apparently, MSI is pretty good and Asus is pretty good.
This laptop has lasted longer than most of my other laptops.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's the Stealth.
I mean, if it wasn't Mac OS, I would definitely take one of those new Mac laptops with those new chips in them, the CPUs, because those are freaking amazing. What you got on Mac OS?
GS65 Stealth. MSI.
a Gateway OCS. I remember gateways. I don't think I ever had one.
A gateway back in
Those
like
are the cow
college.
computers.
The cow computer.
Yeah.
Very close now. He's calling the big guys. Flight complete, sir.
Dude,
They
compact.
called in the big guys.
Oh god, dude.
Slice complete, sir.
Form up, I guess.
Brandon, if you're not using the sniper, it's way better than the assault rifle. I don't know if you have it yet.
He has sniper. It's
Okay, yeah.
Plot point.
It's way, way, way stronger than the assault rifle.
Gotta hit him though.
Oh man.
That was fucking cold.
He's hitting him. I'm just saying, you just gotta hit him.
It's true.
Good shot, sir.
Two targets that can cripple the factory.
That was your. I'll have to check it out.
I'll have to
Yeah.
check it out.
Second conduit.
So cold.
The dialogue here is just funny
Check that
sometimes.
tracker now.
Yo, those textures.
Unlock that door, Delta. Taking position.
Unlock that door. I'm gonna look through it with a sniper rifle.
Affirmative, sir.
I'm ready to go, Delta Squad. Click.
Ready to go, Delta Squad.
Click. G sliced and ready, boss. Delta 4-0 recovered.
Do your teammates respond pretty quickly, or does it feel like you have to like mash to get them to do stuff?
No, they're really good about it.
That's cool.
And it's pretty good contextually with like highlighting what they need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice that they're actually useful. Like if you set them up somewhere, they can. They're pretty decent. It's a really cool game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ideas.
It really highlights just how badass and easy life is as a Jedi. When you can just cut through everything.
Yeah.
Lightsaber. Like, this level will be done in like 30 seconds
There's
as
the
a
first
Jedi.
power conduit. Let's get down to the lower level.
Whoa, check out this room. Whoa, check out, they're like building robots down there. Whoa.
Cool.
Immersive.
Yeah.
There is not any Pazak in this. No.
Gross.
Nice hit, boss.
Pazak is the card game in.
Oh, cool, Jesse.
Oh, man.
I knew I recognized it, but I was like, what was that again?
What's the other card game called? Because I bought it from Galaxy's Edge.
Is the one that Han Solo plays?
Yeah, the one that's Han Solo and
Sabak?
Sabak. Yeah.
I wonder if Sabak was derived from Pazak.
No wonder.
Jones is slicing the
That
console.
makes me think of Spock's father.
Ooh, hey.
So slicing. So see, slicing is like hacking, only it's you know, you use a different kind of blade.
There we go.
Yeah, I love
Wait, heal up,
the
Jones.
stick Geonosian weapon. Like, look at the
Thanks, Ian.
little fingers.
Sabak is better than Sabak. Yeah, I bought him at Galaxy's Edge. Back when you could do things like that.
I really just want to ride Rise of the Resistance.
It's pretty
Sure.
cool.
Actually,
Maybe like a 4-year wait list now, but
I want to go to Super Nintendo Land. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, that. Zip on over to Japan real quick.
Second power conduit.
Dude, if I could, I would.
Friends who live in Japan and like everything they post on Instagram, I'm just like, oh man, that looks pretty chill.
Okay, there's only one correct answer to this. Do you think if I spend enough money in Genshin Impact, I'll just get
no.
teleported to Japan?
no. We lost squad leader.
Thought my health was
Japanese?
No, it's a Chinese company.
I was gonna say, isn't it Chinese?
It's a Chinese company.
Okay. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you.
That makes it even funnier.
Closer to Japan than America is, though.
One step closer to the wheel, and I'm about to.
Cover me.
It'll take you to the Matthews Bridge. Ah, this Matthews Bridge meme now.
I think I beat the game.
Oh yeah.
If you have not watched the My Generation video, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty funny video. Also, Eminem and Dr. Dre are in the video.
Oh.
Gotta get those crossovers.
Sophia and I were talking about the MonsterVerse, the Godzilla movies, and she said she was talking about Skull Island, and she's like, "Yeah, the guy who plays Dr. Dre in Skull Island talks about Hollow Earth," and I was like, "Wait, or no?" She just said Dr. Dre in Skull Island, and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, the actor who plays Dr. Dre," and I was like, "Dr. Dre is in Skull Island? I don't remember that." But it's the same actor in a different movie. He plays Dr.
Got
Dre.
it.
But I was so confused. I was like, I really didn't remember that movie. If Dr. Dre is in the 70s.
Where am I going?
Where you going?
It was a dead end. I was in a closed-off room. Where am I supposed to go?
Supposed to destroy the second power conduit.
Ooh, wait, back. Did you have to destroy it? Right there?
This guy. Ah.
It looks like that other thing you shot.
It totally does look like that other thing I shot. Screw this thing right here.
You losing it, sir?
Yeah, I guess he played Dre in Straight Outta Compton.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Whoa.
Sorry. It's a good song.
That's a lyric.
It is a lyric, yeah.
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 I'm lost and confused. Right here.
Did you destroy the second power conduit?
It didn't look like I was doing anything to it.
That other one you had to
I'm
shoot
not sure
for
if
a
that
while.
was- I did.
No, that's something that Ben just made up right now.
Throw a grenade, says Chad?
Ben is
Oh,
very
at this
talented
thing?
rapper.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'm scared.
This is the kind of stuff that
They
happens
make a
in
movie
games of
about
this
your
era all the time. That I don't ever remember having problems like this as a kid, but maybe I was just like infinitely patient because I had nothing else to do.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got grenades.
no,
Well,
there
that's
are
also-
definitely times you realize how spoiled you are with like maps and mini
Yeah,
maps and
like I was playing Siphon
UI.
Filter on the little PlayStation thing, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, this game is unforgiving." Like, I used
just
to
played,
love that.
through Doom 3 and the expansion, and there's no map.
wow.
I saw some streamer playing Lion King on Super Nintendo.
Oh my
Died.
God,
It said game over, and she was like, "Game over? What do you mean game over?" It was like,
Dude.
game,
I saw
game
that same
over?
clip,
Yeah.
You don't mean game over, game over.
and then it just
Oh, yeah.
started her at the beginning, and she was like,
Yeah.
"No."
He's like, "It starts." She's like, "What starts?" So you can't like I just started playing this game. It starts.
Lion King I had on the Genesis. That game is hard as
Yeah, man.
hell.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
game's-
Lion King was a frustrating game for me.
Got a good spot.
Game
It's
pissed
funny
me
because
off.
I remember renting it and playing through it, but I don't remember the frustrations. It'd be really
Ultimate
interesting to
cheese
pick
angle.
that up.
Kid, you were just happy to be part of it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I
Just for
wonder
me.
too how many, like what kind of cheat codes it had, and you just
Oh,
put those in
yeah.
automatically.
Is that noise coming out of that gun?
Yeah, it's the clicky fingers.
What the hell?
Aren't those fingers so cool?
What a weird gun! It's just like the gun is like bored when you're not using it. It's like tapping its fingers.
Remember that one time they shut down LucasArts and it was bullshit?
Isn't it back now or whatever?
No.
Lucasfilm Games.
Yeah.
They're called now.
But it's
Huh.
more of like a oversight of the games that they're licensing out for other people, kind of thing.
Film games.
SBDs.
Yeah.
Give me the SBTs.
Taking position, boss.
Oh, Jones.
I did see that, Everdog.
I don't know if you've dove into it at all, but I've been playing some Outriders, and I like it way, way more than I was expecting to.
You guys
no.
are pretty
Yeah.
down on it before.
Yeah, I was. I was extremely down on What are you gonna say, Brandon?
Extremely.
It didn't really, it didn't really advertise itself that well. It was just hard to like get a sense of like what. I understand it's a fun game in the future where I have guns and stuff, but like, why am I really supposed to be excited about this game? But from what I've just heard from people, they're like, it's just it's a fun grind to get into. It just feels good.
Yeah, the combat is really special. Like, there's just this fluidity and kind of chaos to it, and it really encourages you to be as aggressive as possible, which I like. My biggest knock on the game is that like the areas that you go through all feel the same. Like, it's all very straightforward, linear. Like, anytime that you're not fighting something, it's less good. But the fighting is very, very good.
Huh.
Amish Wonder resub, thank you.
Let's get that shield down so we can place the charge. On it, squad leader. Target area
On it, squad leader.
hostile eliminated.
On it like a squad leader.
The environment's changed. It's definitely very brown in the beginning, for sure.
Almost there.
But riders
That's the other
are
thing
for
too.
this.
It's just that kind of Mad Max vibe. I'm like, never really been my jam. It's kind of why I've never really gotten into Fallout. I'm just like,
Didn't
I
you
love
love
that
the
game.
Mad Max game?
it's an aesthetic.
Yes.
I love the post-apocalyptic.
I mean, that was all about the car. If that was like just a straight up action game, I'd be like,
Yeah.
not that interested. But it had that kind of twisted metal GTA vibe to it. It was a lot of fun.
Man, you and Hubert and Brad, like, none of you guys are big on the Fallout vibe. But it's like
I like Fallout. Yeah.
one of the best vibes.
I like Mad Max too. Jones is crazy.
Crazy.
You didn't like Fury Road, Jones?
I like Fear the movie. I'm talking about playing a video game. I'm talking about like being in a bleak, like Book of Eli. Like that's just not a video game world I want to hang out in for too long.
Watching Fury Road feels like playing a video game.
Everything's really dirty and cold, and
Yeah.
Everything's dirty.
But it's
cold.
not.
Aqua Cola.
It's not a good or bad discussion. It's just a a preference.
No, your preferences
I can't.
are who you are.
I don't think you can study gaming and think that Fallout isn't the bomb. Get it?
We need to
Haha.
get out here fast.
I don't get it. Can you explain it to me?
What's your location?
You gotta play Fallout 76. It's a Fallout 76 joke specifically.
That certainly was a bomb.
Ba-bum.
Yeah, I made 2 jokes. That was nice.
Hey.
Hey, it's the chip.
They got chips? Give me a 3080.
Deltas, there's a large
Ooh, now I want
Advance
chips.
to the core
Who's
ship.
hoarding?
This is as close as I can get to your target. Good luck. Go, Delta.
You know when you find a dish you really like from a takeout place or whatever, and you get it like twice and it's amazing and perfect, and then
Yeah.
the third time you get it,
Yes.
they
yes,
like changed something,
Yes, it's so annoying.
and you're like, why did you change it? It was perfect. Like, what is it? What's different?
I wonder if they're doing the math and they know you're back, so they're like,
Right.
give them the 70% version,
Right. Don't
and they'll
use
keep
those,
buying it because they'll try to get back to that first hit. You know?
Right.
The
Don't
only
put
way
the fun little red things on it. Make it cheese now, and it's just like, what the
only
hell?
way to win is to cook your own food. It's the only
Well,
way.
that's going too far.
I think it's a common restaurant tactic. When they introduce something new, they make it like the highest quality as best they can for like the first week or two, and then they start dialing it back.
Well, Sumo is right. It's just a different cook. Like there's an Indian place that Omar and I order from. Well, one of our 2 Indian places that we order from. Indian food is my favorite, and I can always tell if it's the spicy cook or the mild cook, because I always say mild, please. But one guy's definition of mild is a lot spicier than the other guy's definition of mild.
It's funny to me that you have such a sensitive stomach, but Indian food is one of your favorite foods.
It makes no sense. I mean, I eat very specific things from Indian,
I mean, don't get me wrong, Indian food is incredible.
Yeah, it's out of control.
and it's still like a 10% chance, that I'll be down and out for 40 minutes, But it's worth it.
Like, I love Mexican food, and I have very clear ideas about what I would like to order from someplace. Whereas, like, Indian food's just like, fill up the plate, doesn't matter. Just doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't-
Don't make it that spicy, but just fill it up.
Oh, spicy, baby.
I'm like,
Put
I
my
like,
lips on fire!
I like the chicken vindaloo from this one place, the chicken karahi from this other place. They have very different naan, so you can be in a different naan mood. It's a non-issue,
spicy me daddy.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, it does. I love naan.
Naan is very good. It's a hard
Man.
thing to hate. Like, if anybody was like,
Yeah.
I don't like naan, it's like, well,
That's like somebody
why?
saying I don't like music. And it's like, what?
You know, that does always bother me when people say that. When they're like, I don't listen to music. How? And two, I like everything. You know, I like all music. It's like, no, you don't. Come on.
Ben, I love Amanda has like actress friends that have been in like just millions of commercials, and they'll be at like Whole Foods or something, and someone will be like, "Hi," she's like, "Hi," and she's like, "Are we? I'm sorry, have we met?" And she's like, "No, I'm in commercials a lot. That's why you recognize me." And she's like, "No, that can't be it. I don't watch television." She's like, "Well, I don't know you, so
Fuck off, please.
it's probably that." I'm just throwing this out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. We ran out of ammo real quick in this too. The bane of my existence, Ian, in high school was I would find some weird ass gum that I was into, and I would buy it like once a week, and then I'd buy all of it, and then I'd go back to like that Thrifties or that Rite Aid and be like, "Hey, what happened to the bubble bits?" And they're like, "The what?" And I'm like, "That cool gum that you had with it was in the long plastic container." And they were like, "Please, sir, please leave the store." I'm like, "All right."
Some weird loser bought all that and we didn't restock.
Thinking about bubble bits. I'm not paying attention here.
Bubble bits, dude.
Bubble bits. Look it up. Google it.
I've never heard of
Bits.
bubble bits. If I Google it, is it gonna like give me ads all the time?
It was really small. I mean, they don't make it anymore. They haven't made it for like 20 years. It was a really small, like gumball, but there was a plastic container, like a long plastic container, so you would just pour them all in. Little tiny gumballs.
So for some reason, Googling bubble bits, there's a bunch of weird like sex piercings coming up.
We're in a bubble bit.
Well, now I have to Google it.
Why? What is
Now I
this?
have to Google it.
Is that what this is?
Look, you
Jones,
want to
what are you
go to
doing?
hellotushy.com, not tushy.com. That's the.
Are you thinking of double bubble bits and pieces?
Dude,
Bubble
these
bits.
these piercings look
shooting.
Oh, bubble
intense,
bits.
dude.
Yeah, I don't
It was bear
understand.
maze.
I don't even
Where do you
understand.
even
Thank you.
put this thing?
Right, I don't even understand the mechanics of this piercing.
Yeah.
I'm glad I searched this in an incognito
Oh.
tab.
All right, yeah, I did the same thing. All right, it looks like it's not as weird as I had feared.
It
Nice.
Does it just go on the?
I'm trying to play a video game here,
It
sir.
says
Don't put it. Thank you.
Stangenkaffekt. This is all in German. What is this? A control 3-ring snaffle. What the fuck is this?
I cannot focus right now.
I love how this stream is just going to turn into like us narrating what not safe for work things we're searching.
Yes.
That should be a stream.
That should be a
Wait, is it for horses? There's a picture of a horse here. What am I looking at?
Doing.
The Easy Control 3-ring snaffle by Steuben is optically hardy, different from other double broken 3-ring bits, but there's a small but decisive difference. If the bit lies still in the mouth, okay, it's for horses. It's a horse bit,
We're in a horse bit.
which makes sense because I searched bubble bits.
Come on. You're making me look
They
bad.
look like sex things. I'm sorry. Well, this is called Rector Seal, so what is...
You're making all of this up.
No, this is all real.
Clayton
I like
693.
mini
Thank you for subscribing.
chiclets. Did you ever get those?
Clayton, fellow Bubble Bit fan, thank you.
I liked Big League Chew a lot growing up.
Oh, so I still like Big League Chew. Big League Chew is
Chiclets tiny size. You know what I'm
You
talking
know,
about?
Big League Chew. Grape Big League Chew is
Now I want some Big
kinda-
League Chew.
just kind of gives you the answers to everything.
Go to CD.
Shows you the way.
I want to gnaw down on some Big League Chew.
Watermelon's pretty good too. Original's not bad. It's all about grape though.
You allow that. Fruit Stripe though
Fruit
was
Stripe.
always like the promise of 30 seconds of flavor,
Yes.
and then just
Yeah.
That 30
then you're
seconds
just
was
Yeah.
hot.
chewing on wax after that.
Yeah. You can see the flavor on each stick of gum.
A little flex.
You might as well just lick it, you know, and
Yeah.
you're done. Like, dude, not chewing it's just gonna tire your jaw out. Like, why are you even trying?
There was this wild candy that our German teacher in high school would bring us from like Germany or Austria or something called Softy Chew. That was like nearly flavorless taffy, and I just loved it. The flavor was so mild, it felt like eating cardboard with like a sprinkle of grape on it or something.
You know what candy? I never have it anymore, but it turns me into an old man. It's like,
Werther's Originals?
yes, I love
Oh,
Werther's
sure.
Original.
Oh, you were actually
So
talking
much.
about Werther's Originals?
Yes, I'm talking about Werther's Original gourmet
Yeah.
hard candy. They're amazing.
My name is Ben Moore, and I'm here to talk to you today about.
Werther's Hey, they're great. I'm not
They are really good.
Fantastic.
Like, dude, it's caramel.
And
How do you go
Thrivent
wrong with
Life
caramel?
Insurance.
Well, that's what would be funny about it, right? Because you'd have, you know, these old ladies that might criticize your mom for giving you too much candy or something. But if you ask, they've always got candy for you.
Oh yeah, they
There's
just don't
always
think
candy in that purse.
Blood, my mom, for holidays, she
Sorry,
would,
Big
she
Rattler.
went she went nuts with candy. Like Easter would come and it would be like way too like no one could eat this amount of candy. She went hard on the candy.
Get some.
I'm not even a huge candy guy.
Man,
Ian,
now
what
I
are your-
want.
Ian,
Well-
what are your back to levels at?
Oh, so high?
Cool. All right. Just making sure.
Retrieving it, sir.
Now I want like a pecan turtle. You know, like a pecan
Oh, for
cluster.
sure.
Ugh, they're so good.
I love that. Like Milo took a bite out of a peep on Easter. It was like, nah, not for me, and gave it to Amanda. And she like handed it to me like I wouldn't want it, and I was just like, give me that peep. I don't care.
Peep
Like,
guy,
peep.
huh?
Speaking of Bacta, I was explaining to my wife that Colto was a precursor to Bacta, and it was one of those moments where she was like, you cannot be any more of a nerd than you already are. Like,
Actually, don't even know what you're talking about.
I have no clue.
in KOTOR, they use, it's not Bacta, it's Colto, because it was so far before.
I don't even know what the second thing is.
Back to you know.
It's what
like,
heals
Empire-
Luke Skywalker.
The
in Empire
back,
Strikes
yeah, the
Back.
back to
Yeah,
tank.
yeah,
I know that.
Yeah.
Pay attention, man.
I'm paying attention.
Subject.
Well done, sir.
I just got confused. The sentence was very confusing. Did Mention Impact happen, or is that after this?
No, I
That
haven't.
happens, yeah.
How was it?
How much do you think I spent?
Actual guess?
Yeah, actual guess.
$236.
Less.
$172.
88.
$100.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We got some pretty goddamn.
Wasn't there another like $5 after that, or did you not buy that thing?
No, you're right. Okay.
$105.
You're right. It was $105.
There it is.
Just like
There it
$105.
is.
$26,000.
$105.
But now the $5 means that he has to play the game every day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, are you actually gonna play it?
Well, I want to. I've wanted to like be more into Genshin Impact for a while. It just depends on time. But
Doesn't
now
it all?
chat's hyping me up because they're like, chat is probably just egging me on because they're like, oh, the real waifus you want, that's in 1.5. You got to keep playing, save up for 1.5.
Oh, I thought you had to like play the game long enough to earn the version updates or something.
Oh no, can you
You gotta
imagine?
keep going. Get 105.
We'll fix these bugs if you keep playing.
There's some kind of meta game that might do something like that. That'd be kind of funny.
That'd be terrible.
I mean, it would suck, yeah.
Imagine
Unless
like
it's,
trying
like,
to get
hard.
your friend into the game, and it's like, sorry, you have to play the janky broken version until you play
Until you're
more.
level 100. But something like .hack or something could do something like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
where like there are like fake bugs.
Ah, yes. The super
Remember-
relevant Doc Hack series.
Remember Dot Hack?
Later, sir.
I do
This isn't a
remember
good time.
Ah.
Squad unavailable, dude. Yo, this game is real.
Yeah, I'm just kind of rushing through it though.
They just really got on his case tonight.
Maybe you should Ukrainian through it.
Oh, stop it. Oh, this is not a good place to restart me, but okay.
Classic
pretty
restarts.
We'll see.
Oh, I liked Dot Hat back in the day. The show was something else. I remember the Dot Hack show being extremely wordy.
I
Very
think I
verbose
bought.
characters.
I had the
only
first
saw a
Dot
little
Hack
bit of it.
game, I think.
I definitely didn't play any of the games.
I
There
remember
are
being really
so
proud we
many.
had those at GT. We had all 4 dot hacks. Because like you put like the
Yeah, they line up.
The spines.
the cases.
I think we still have those in the
Yeah, we have
library.
them. Somebody
Yeah, they're
would,
all
like-
still in there.
Saying they
Dot
were worth a lot or something.
hack. I was always like, oh, there's a game we could play. Never made it happen. I don't like RPGs. That's why I didn't play it. Yeah.
Feverishly awaiting Mass Effect remake.
Yeah.
Brandon Jones.
I'm not playing Bravely Default 2 right now. No. I gotta get back to that.
Dude, yeah, I gotta
That
get
game's
back
not
to
gonna,
that.
that game's not gonna beat itself.
Jones is playing alone. Yeah, this game is single player only.
I gotta get back to that, and he's 9.
Did you finish that, Blood?
Yeah, I said in the last stream I finished it at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if you said you finished it.
4
or
a.m.
not.
is the perfect time to finish games.
It was a little late to me.
Yeah, but
That's when
definitely
I start.
struggling this morning.
If you're not staying up to 4 a.m., you're not even a real gamer.
I always say to Sophia, I'm like done by 1, and she always gets mad at me.
But yeah, so I gotta look through footage and try to write something and see if I need to record anything else.
Actually, let's go back, team.
Yo, chat, Friday, Huber and I are gonna watch a bunch of Patriot, and it's gonna be
Dude.
sick.
Hopefully, I'm gonna be playing Diablo 2 on Friday.
You wouldn't be allowed to stream it, right?
You are allowed to stream it.
Oh shit. How long does the beta go for?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a technical alpha. I don't
yeah,
know how long it
technical
lasts for. I don't know if they've said how long it lasts.
That's interesting.
But
Not
they
the Mel
won't-
Gibson
they're not-
movie.
They're not going to. They're not going to let people in. They're not going to send out whether or not you got in until 7 a.m. on Friday.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
I think I signed up for it.
I signed up for it multiple times.
I'm gonna sign up for it again.
And run. They've broken through.
Are you going to watch the PoE 3.14 shred? If I remember, I would love to.
Wow.
Ooh, that was some good laser.
PoE's so good. I just gotta,
I thought you
gotta-
said
I gotta-
Pee-wee.
I gotta get other allies obsessed with PoE.
What in the world?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, I can't.
PoE's Playhouse.
Eureka's Castle.
Gripping.
Will the watch party be archived? We'll have to see how it works. It sounds like it'll
Unclear.
basically save the camera feeds from Ian, but that's
Yeah,
probably
so the way it works is I'm not going to actually be streaming the show. Twitch like opens up a watch party for everyone, and then you have to be logged into Amazon Prime to watch it. It's the only way we can do it. I wish that I could just stream it to everyone, but it's illegal. So you'll have to be logged into Amazon Prime to watch with us.
Just do it illegally, dude. Fuck it.
Blood probably wouldn't let it go. I mean, I would go to jail for Patriot, but
Oh, you wouldn't go to jail. We just have the channel shut down before you're through 2 episodes.
yeah, that would suck. I like this channel.
That first episode, though. That
Yeah.
would be good.
Yeah, it's
Blaze of
no-
glory,
it's-
baby. Blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory.
It's no kind of funny, but you know, we do what we can.
Gosh, what movie would you watch to shut down Easy Allies? I don't know.
What movie would I watch to shut
What
down
movie
the
would be
galley?
worth it?
Blaze of Glory, like delete the
Oh,
channel
that's a good
afterwards.
question, Brandon.
Oh man,
Gosh, I don't know.
Muppet Treasure
good
Island comes to mind.
question.
Yeah, exactly.
Something just like bonkers, like
Yeah.
fun, something fun and weird. Clue?
Encino Man.
Showgirls.
Shrek is a pretty good answer, or
Shrek
Princess
is a really good
Bride.
answer. Oh, there's help right here. Yeah, stop messing around, guys.
Around, dude. Clue is so good.
Dude,
Clue's one of my favorite films.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
invitations for the technical alpha will be distributed throughout the day, starting at 7. It's gonna be a
that's the
stressful
worst.
day.
That's like the delivery truck is coming between 7 a.m.
Yes,
and 9
right.
p.m.
Blood, that's exactly what
Or
it
just
is, dude.
before 10 p.m. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, no. Okay, it'll last until Monday, April 12th.
Ah,
10
someone just got their brawler shirt.
Nice.
Ah! Oh, come on.
It sounded like
That
you were
hit
saying
the front.
someone just got their bra, and I was like, cool.
I mean, hey, that's a big
Hey.
part in a person's life, a big moment.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Slowly but surely, making my way through this canyon. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Enter anti-aircraft bunker. They say use the pistol for the super battler droids.
How do I switch to my pistol? Is that down? Oh, I got this guy too. How about this guy?
Bow.
Yeah, let's melt these dudes with this.
Pew!
Brah!
Drop.
Brawler shirt.
That's a pistol.
Brawler shirt.
Like, it like defaults to it when I run out of ammo, so I don't know how to like
Okay.
manually go to it. But yeah, I'm getting there. Huh. I'm in a tight spot.
Damn.
That looks
We're in a
like
tight
health
spot.
station, huh?
I'm glad I didn't spend like $500 on Genshin.
Proud of you, dude. I'm proud.
We got
You're gonna be in bed tonight. It's gonna be like quiet for 5 minutes. You're gonna be like, $100 not that much, right?
It's
It's just
not
$100's
that
fine.
much.
It's
Yeah,
$100
exactly.
fine. There's some
No,
collector's
it's fine.
editions that are $100, right? Right. Yeah, no, it's fine. 5 minutes of silence goes by later. Because I would give $100 for like a gift for someone's birthday or something. Like that's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's for my job, you know.
Right.
It was a stream, you know.
I love how I was like,
It's not
this
like
is
it's a
actually
no-name game
tax
or anything.
write-off.
Like it's a popular entity, you know. Like it's a worthy
Tax
write-off.
write. It is a tax write-off.
It is right tax write-off, and chat was like, oh yeah, Genshin streamers write it off in taxes all the time. And it's just like, that is just super hilarious to me.
I wrote off every video game I purchase
I do too.
because every video game I purchase is for work in one way or another.
Oh,
Or it
geez.
could be for work. Eventually.
That's why I make an easy update with just like 30 seconds of footage from like 70 different things.
I like that these guys are big boys. It's kind of fun to be scared of these guys a little bit.
I should do more synth streams and write all that stuff off too. That's where the big write-offs would come in.
Is the Nier Collector's Edition sold out? Probably.
Bubble bits, write it off. Well, Chad, I just ordered a new
Not
case.
sold out. Fuck.
Blood
Oh,
won't
no,
let
there's
me
one
wait
behind
though.
it? Oh, come on.
Alright, well, what?
Any ammo back here? This is
It won't let
ridiculous.
me wait till my new case shows
Frame
up.
Trap tax write-off edition.
Yeah, that's added to the awards. Best tax write-off.
Best tax
Oh
write-off.
my.
I don't think I wrote off my OP1. No.
I don't think anybody would find that as funny as I find that. The best tax write-off is hilarious.
We can do that for an easy update game of the year.
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, Easy Update Game of the Year is a really good idea.
Just All the
Best
all the stuff
tax
Blood won't
write-off.
let us do.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing Blood. It's good to have someone who keeps their head on straight around these parts.
Best tax rate.
Right up. My son, number 1.
Oh boy.
Terrified right now.
Yeah, where's your crew, dude? They're long dead.
They're all
No, yeah,
blinking.
they're like-
All those
Oh, they're
red-
gone.
Red.
Yeah, they're all bleeding out up here. You're welcome, Scorch.
Scorch is like, why'd you pull me back?
Oh, yeah, that
I was in
kinda nice
heaven.
frame.
My grandpa was there. He was also a clone.
Are you out of ammo for every other weapon?
Oh yeah, baby.
Rough, dude.
Windows ME was the best Windows chat. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
back up, bro.
Windows Millennium Edition.
I think chat is just me. I actually had Windows ME.
So did I. I've had every version of Windows except for like server.
I've not had every version of Windows, that's for sure.
I had Vista. I had XP.
Vista?
I had 95.
Vista was hot garbage.
Yeah,
Holy
Vista
shit.
sucked.
Yeah, I definitely did not have Vista.
Vista was bad.
I had
when it
ME.
came-
I had I've updated every single one of
Ooh
them.
wee.
Bro, Halo 2 came out for Windows Vista.
Yeah, dude. Windows Vista sucked ass.
Yeah, ME and 2000 were different, right?
Yeah. And they
That's
both
weird.
were weird. Windows 10 not great either.
Yeah, I'm pretty
nothing's
sure.
great.
I'm pretty sure it
I
went from
really
XP
don't-
to 7.
I really don't have any problems with Windows 10.
Fine. At least it's like they cut out like most of the dumb like bells and whistles that Vista had. Oh yeah, 8 was pretty bad. I don't know if I ever had 8 actually. I forgot about 8.
I didn't have 8, I don't think. Maybe I did.
Oh yeah, Windows 95.99947 was an old score joke. I remember.
How do I get in there?
Cat alert.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Unfortunately, Ben, that cat is not on the camera.
Well,
I can see
Dropping.
him.
we'll
Haha.
just have to deal with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Here, I can try to bring.
I'm in, baby.
Here, come
Congrats, Jones. Nice work.
Woo!
on. Come on.
Victor.
Hello, Wes.
Leader, locate turret controls and commit
Hello.
disabling maneuvers. Disabling maneuvers.
Windows version 1.2247448713911.
The ears.
Years have arrived.
So your cats are named East and West?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get those names from?
We didn't name them. The shelter that we got them from / volunteered at named them.
Oh.
And we got really attached to the names because West is orange and East is kind of like a golden color. And so West is darker, like the setting sun. The sun sets in the last one. East is the rising sun.
Got it.
That's nice.
Yeah, we thought that was cute.
They're cardinal directions.
Actually,
Well,
that's
yeah,
actually
I know
true.
that.
They have brothers who we do not own, of course, but they have brothers named North and South who I've never seen. But they do.
You should have them have kids, yeah, and then you can have like North by Northwest.
The intercardinals.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I was like, I didn't know you were like super into Kanye.
No, we've had multiple people think that it has nothing to do with
Oh.
the
yeah,
Kardashians or Kanye.
Probably good.
The Kardashians. But for cats.
When you, this is from chat. When cleaning up the litter box, you complain about Western filth. That's good. That was a good bit.
Oh.
Good bit.
Definitely better than range filth, though. You want to watch out for that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Oh, this place is having a hard time.
I'm in a tight spot.
What are these parademons?
Oh gosh. Just the Snyder cut of the Commando.
Hey, where's the Snyder cut of Easy Allies?
Every day, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Every day.
That's fast.
Ben spent $1,000 on Genshin Impact.
That's
Ben,
the
I'm-
Snyder cut.
That's the Snyder cut, yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm
great.
You
playing
just
this
didn't
again
show
tomorrow
it.
in black and white. That's how real we are. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brandon. You're gonna have to change your stream to 4x3.
Yeah. Hey, it'll fix the ratio on the game.
It's true.
Well, no, it'll fix. That's the
Oh,
thing.
jeez.
It'll fix the HUD, but then the game will be squished.
Oh yeah.
That was the frustration with trying to record some of these Xbox games. It's like, wait, okay, I've got the HUD right. Now the game looks screwed up. There's no winning.
You just gotta embrace ovoids. Yeah, I'll just slap 4 hours of stuff together for sure. Here, it's the
Nice
the
one,
Snyder cut.
Leaderman.
Someone just take every piece of content we've ever made and just stitch it together in one video and tell us how long it is.
Please don't
God,
do
that would be so long. Yeah, please
Zero
don't.
off is already on the case now.
Alexander Zirinoff's like clickety clackety clack done.
And it's got Russian subtitles.
He just tweets us exporting.
Export.
It is
It'll
funny.
be done
with,
in 2 months.
I don't remember
gotta
what
heal myself,
marathon
thank
it
you.
was, but there was some point where like we learned that, like, oh, okay, 12 hours is the limit for how long you can put a YouTube video up.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did we have a 12-hour video?
I think there was some easy living or no, it wasn't easy. I don't know what it was.
Marathon.
I don't even know if we actually like hit 12 hours, but there was somewhere in there that I like while uploading a long thing where I found it.
I was shocked when I did the Easy Update that was all the music that I'd ever done for Easy Update. It wasn't even all the music, and it breached 3 hours. I did not think it'd be that long.
Breach!
Evil Within, maybe, yeah. One of those long Kyle playthroughs with Huber.
Who?
Oh yeah, that Shrek playthrough at Easy Living was nuts.
Or Mario
Grenade was
Sunshine.
clutch. Thanks, guys.
I think originally Mario Sunshine might have been intended to be one part. I don't know. That might have gone to 12.
This
Dude,
is
just thinking back to Easy Living, man, such like vibes.
Remember that Tekken tournament we had?
Yeah, I was in such a bad mood during that.
I don't remember you being in a bad mood.
Oh, I was just so tired, I think.
Oh,
I remember the
that's-
hottest
I remember
bedroom
at
I've
that
ever
point,
slept
yeah.
in my entire life.
Yeah. No,
That
that's
heat
true.
was something else. Oof.
It's
This
super
heat
weird
you
to me
can't
that
escape.
so many of those houses just seem to like, oh yeah, you don't need air conditioning. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's
Excuse
like,
me?
yes, it's 100 degrees in here. I wonder if like the salt air would like ruin air conditioners, and that's why none of them have it or something.
I don't think that's it.
Just seems so weird.
Sunshine was 10.5 hours, so that wasn't it.
We should do Easy Living in the mountains next time. Just,
Well, that's the
So it'll be
problem. is
chilly.
they pride themselves on not having any internet up there.
oh yeah, right.
That's
I mean, really, we should just do it from the freaking studio.
and make a holiday.
The studio. Will we sleep in the studio?
Studio. Either
No,
way,
it's probably-
you could just go home,
there's
or we
not
could
a-
set up a.
Yeah, you would have to like have a hammock or something.
Yeah, we could
ridiculous.
set up like cots or something, but we could
Oh
just
my
schedule
God.
it.
Us gaming from hammocks is a very funny image to me.
That would
So
be good.
yeah, Evil Within 2, All Night with Huber and Kyle. It's 2 parts. There's a 10-hour part and an 8-hour part.
Wow.
Actually, 10:46. So I think they basically went like a full 19 hours.
Who?
They went 19 straight hours?
Yeah, the timestamps show it's the same date.
Those boys hate their bodies, dude. Pillow Fort, yeah, dude.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever gamed 18 hours straight. I've done 12.
Yeah, I've definitely pulled full days, but
Kyle bailed 12 hours in. Yeah, that's right. But Huber kept going.
Huber's crazy, man. On a game he's already beaten like 4 times.
Can you imagine if Evil Within 1 in one sitting? It's so crazy.
I've still not finished it.
Yeah, that was 2. I did the original
I
Evil
like
Within over 12 parts.
I'm trying to think if I've ever beaten a non-one sitting game in 1 hour or one sitting.
I finished Metal Gear Solid 3 in like, I don't remember exactly how many times it was, but it was almost one sitting. It was like the majority of the game is in one sitting.
My friend Brandon and I played through Final Fantasy X and X-2 like back to back, like pretty much nonstop.
That's pretty intense.
Whoa.
I mean, we would sleep at night. But...
Resident Evil 5 was another one that was almost one sitting.
I played Bound in one sitting, but that's like a one night kind of game.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I really like playing a game like you intend to play it in one sitting, and then you get to a point where you're just like, you know, I think I'm kind of near the end, but like I gotta pick this up another time. But I'll make like an event out of that too. And it turns out you were like 5 seconds away from the end.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Damn it.
Like walk through this door and you beat it.
Okay. Only I'd know.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 was sort of like that for me. It wasn't like that bad, but
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That hurt. Yeah, that's some death right there.
Give me
See,
some
fine.
death.
I definitely put it aside for a long time. Only
Give
to
it
see
up,
that,
Lord.
like I only had a couple hours left.
Get rid of the death.
Wow, that laser is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
It sounds like a
what's wrong
door in Doom screaming. Or whatever that was.
Remember that time?
I want more Doom. So bad.
But yeah, Ben, I won't get into specifics because I don't want to spoil anything. But you kind of like in East 9, you kind of get through like a lot of the big mysteries, and like all of that stuff kind of comes to a head, and then before you really like get into the finale, it's just like pretty much everyone that you've ever met is like, hey, you got a minute? I want to talk to you about something. And it's all supposed to happen in the same day. It's hilarious how many like little trips you go on with people to like max out their affinity gauge.
Hey, you got a second?
How are you to do this part? Oh, okay.
Just gotta flip this guy.
Well, banking on it.
And then I caught there's like a weapons blueprint thing in the final dungeon, and like, you know what? I think can I leave now? Yeah, I can leave. That's the great thing about that game, is it just lets you fast travel
I'm
so
just
easily.
getting shot at the healing station. That's great.
It's like
Man.
backed out of that dungeon, like made a bunch of ultimate weapons, went back in.
Oh, I was gonna say, since you were right at the end, it's like, do I even need the ultimate weapon?
That's the thing about ultimate weapons, though. It doesn't matter if you.
That's the thing about ultimate weapons, man.
You just want to spend everything that you have.
In
Nice, that
East?
guy. Come on.
East?
Ultimate
There we
weapon.
go.
Or whatever?
Ultimate.
I haven't played any other East. The only one I've sort of played a little bit of was the first one, when I did the TurboGrafx thing
man.
last year.
I enjoyed 8 very much.
Hmm.
I enjoyed 9 too. I gotta get back to it.
I do own 8. I just haven't
Get
ever
in
booted
a
it up.
Sticky situation in this game, man.
I've also played a little bit of Ease 1 on my TurboGrafx Mini.
It's a
It was-
weird combat
it was
system, but I liked it.
Yeah, it is a very weird. Yes, it's the bump.
Yeah, stay down there. Sorry, I keep falling down that ledge.
There's definitely, for the most part, like, you can definitely jump into 9 without having to worry about any of the rest of the series. But there's definitely one thing, like, at the very end, and like, what is this?
They make references to the past games all the time, but
Yeah.
to understand like what is going on in that moment, no, you don't need.
What? The bug's just standing right there.
Yeah, there's like literally only one scene that I was like, I bet if I played the others,
The other ones, yeah.
this would make sense.
Like, come on. Come on.
Come on.
It's like, if they can't move, that's one thing. If you keep respawning things in this room, that's another thing. And if you're like, yeah, you have no more ammo, it's like, okay, well, if you put all three of those things together, then yes, I can. I can't make progress.
Oh, but they rezzed you, so you're all right.
They did. I don't know why they figured it out. Bugs just didn't want to hurt him that time.
Is Eve 9 depressing? No. It's a good, lighthearted adventure. I mean,
But I was just—that's exactly the word that I was going to use. I was going to say lighthearted.
yeah. Like, you get people that have, like, suffered loss and all that kind of thing, but none of it feels like
Back the door, go.
a crazy downer.
Which game started the gun flipping animation?
Halo?
Oh man,
don't
I
know.
want to say
definitely
Halo.
It does
yeah.
feel like Halo, yeah.
I want to say Halo. Might have been Max Payne. Well, no, that's not first person.
Remember that one time Kotaku reported that Halo Infinite got delayed?
And we read.
What?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
There was like a
There was a
bad
fake-
fake Twitter account, yeah.
Yeah.
And people
Oh.
reported it. But was it Kotaku? I thought somebody else.
No,
reported
it was Kotaku.
But then it was delayed.
No. This
No,
is
it
after.
didn't
This
get-
was on
no.
April Fool's.
Could still be delayed.
Oh. Oh, this is like recent.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was April Fool's. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
Absolutely, sir.
Sponge J, thank you.
Charge set. Clear. Watch this.
Breach.
Hey, that was a good breach, actually.
Super droids. Need a reload here.
Man, do you ever think there will be like another Rainbow Six after?
Yeah, dude. What is it? Parasite. There was just
Oh,
there was just
Quarantine
footage
is
that,
turned into Parasite, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. There was just footage that leaked from it.
It still seems like
I
that
actually
doesn't
really
feel
want-
like a real Rainbow Six game, but I guess it is.
I really want to play that actually.
Is that what used to be Quarantine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that used to be Quarantine. Yeah, exactly.
Reloading.
They're like, people have had enough of quarantine, so
Yes.
we're gonna change the name of this.
I think that was a good call.
Oh my god, that was the necessary call.
Yeah.
Nothing they could have done about it. It's a long game
Yeah.
of development, but it's just not gonna work out. Gods and Monsters, though. Yeah.
If it had released last
an okay
March,
time.
it would be hilarious, though.
Moving to position.
It's gotta be a crunch. It's gotta be a crunch somewhere in here. Some big monster or something. Come on.
Yeah.
Rancor.
Position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor.
This game seems really cool.
Yeah.
Hard as hell, but
More explosives.
You definitely feel your progress. It's nice to like clear a room and okay, all right, let's move on to the next thing.
Reloading.
give him a crunch for peace. Advance to core ship.
Look, sir. Here comes the supply drop now.
Sweet.
Oh,
There's the core ship, sir. Are you sure, 40?
slide down.
Maybe there's another one around the corner.
Hey, that's Karth from KOTOR. What
Ah,
up, Karth?
what up?
What a card.
Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We could use it against those droids.
Do it.
Sounds like a plan.
Nice.
Not a big Karth fan. Not one of my favorite.
Arth Onassi?
Not one of my favorite KOTOR characters.
Played KOTOR.
Remastered Shadows of the Empire. I feel like that's out on GOG or something, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. You can. It's pretty easy to make run on PC.
If it's so remastered as much as it's just.
Yeah, it's just available.
Man, I want to play Parasite Eve again.
Better get that PS1 classic before it's gone.
Didn't some things already get delisted?
I think Parasite Eve might be one of them.
Oh, oof. You probably already have it downloaded though, right?
I don't know.
Delisted from what?
Oh, hello.
I think wasn't that the one Brad said was delisted?
Oh,
From
from
the-
the store's closing. Sure,
The
yeah.
PS3 store or whatever. I don't even think I have a PS3 anymore. It might be in the closet,
Need to
like my son.
take a look at that. I think I need to buy. If I didn't buy it already, Suikoden 2 on there. It's like back to not being cheap again.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Also, would recommend Mega Man Legends 2 and the Adventures of Tron Bonne if you're worried about prices.
Right.
I do wanna play. For a second, Dark Knight, I misread your thing, and I thought you said I'd love it if you returned the Blade Runner PC game, and I was like, I bought that, didn't I? Did you send me that? Am
I don't know,
supposed
you
to say
nothing.
that? But I guess there's the GOG version of that has like a community, like some upresing on it or something. Like they did a lot of
interesting.
work on it. Nah, that game is amazing, Blade Runner, dude. I guess Night Dive was like trying to do a remaster, but they're having trouble getting like they don't have any of the original stuff.
Man,
And
I
the
feel
community
like
like already did it all, like all the work.
I've played several games recently, like old PC games recently, and the Steam community has just been so helpful. Where you'll just like go to the guide section and they'll be like, "Here's how to make the game not run like shit or to run on monitor operating systems."
Yeah, dude.
And it's why, like, I think it's part of the reason why people get so mad at the Epic Game Store is because you don't have any of those, like, you don't have that community, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
it's a store in its infancy with all the money.
That's now been around for years.
That's not been around for years. We'll have to give it a shot.
If I were to recommend only
What-
one
what was it you said
PlayStation
about-
Vita game, what would it be?
Persona 4 Golden
Yeah.
or
that's-
comes to my
Tearaway.
mind. Yeah,
That's the easy
Tearaway is
answer.
the one that comes to my mind, yeah.
Also Danganronpa, but you can play that on other things.
Tearaway.
Yeah, I just think that Tearaway, like, even though there's the PS4 game, it's like, it's just made for the Vita.
Better on Vita, yeah. The Vita version was really special. I really liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
Muramasa was cool too.
Yeah, the Muramasa. Is that the most recent port? Is the Vita version, or did it come out on other platforms?
No, it's just Wii and Vita, which is really annoying.
Yeah, Splunky's on other platforms. Rayman's on other platforms.
Right, because they did Odin
Gravity
Sphere, they
Rush is
brought
on
a
other
new
stuff.
version out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uncharted
Scorch,
Golden
so
Abyss,
pretty.
I heard was good. I think I cut the review for that.
What
I
about?
went to Uncharted Golden Abyss. I don't know if I would say it's. I don't know if it would be the one Vita game that I'd recommend.
Oh, Sound Shapes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sound Shapes was cool, but that's on other stuff too, I think.
Oh,
Did they
Sound
put
Shapes
Persona?
was really cool.
Did they
Yeah,
put
Persona 4
Persona 4 Golden
on
on?
Steam.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely I would say Tearaway then.
what about the Luminous Electronic Symphony?
Yeah, Luminous is a good pick too, Damiani.
But there are other games in that
Zero
series.
Escape's been ported.
Yeah,
right?
Zero Escape is awesome. In
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
it's been
yep.
ported. I have this Ys game on a different platform. I'm guessing this is the memories of
Yeah, that's also on PC.
Yeah. Super Stardust Delta. These all look. What about Soul Sacrifice?
I did actually like Killzone Mercenary.
What about Silent Hill Book of Memories?
I don't know anyone that's into that game.
Look up,
I never
Oh,
played
Book
it.
of
It's like
Memories,
one of the few I never played.
it's the Diablo Silent Hill.
It's like the weird like
it's
multiplayer.
it's
Silent Hill.
really really weird. Yeah.
I heard it was really bad. Was
You know
it
who made that
Origins on
game?
there?
Way Forward made that game.
Oh really?
If you can believe it. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Sev, let's go.
Bad Apple Wars.
I think the only Silent Hill games I haven't played are Downpour, that one, and Origins.
This door's shielded.
I haven't played Origins. I've played Downpour, but I didn't finish it.
Maybe I played a little bit of Downpour. Yeah.
Boy, that game runs like shit.
Really?
Yeah, it really runs bad.
Oh, Goldfish Crackers playing Silent Hill 2. Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Silent Hill 2. Everyone plays Silent Hill 2.
I wish I knew who sent the
How do I
PC
print?
copy to me at the old studio, because playing that on enhanced edition, it was like incredible. But we like didn't have the note or something when I got it, so I didn't know who gave it to us.
Shit.
Neon Genesis Evan Gamer, which is a great name. Thank you for the 3 months.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
watch
lose
that someday.
parts are.
I love the way the older FF games look on PSP and Vita. Yeah, that's a good call.
I like the way you move.
I like the way you move.
Bow, 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 bow.
I got a $1 pledge from Zachary on Patreon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Watch that Mario spoiler mode.
Mm-hmm.
Special guest AJ Locasio, who has the actual storyboard book from that movie.
So crazy.
He found it in the gutter, literally,
What?
in Hollywood, California.
That's an amazing story. Holy
He
shit.
found it literally laying in the gutter next to a trash can.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Establishing position. Sev, ready to fire.
Prepare for snipe maneuver.
Boy, I really hope they announce a new Silent Hill.
I have a couple of
Oh,
AJ's
no.
spoofs as well.
Yeah, those things are cool.
Oh, they're beautiful. The quality of them is amazing. He's like so talented and weird.
Man, it was so. It's still jarring to me hearing AJ pop up in things, because it's like, oh, I used to work with that guy, because he's all over the Doom Eternal DLC. He is like a major.
Oh,
role
yeah?
in the
Oh,
Doom
really?
Eternal. Yeah.
Check out
Plays
Seedlings.
the intern.
Weapon ready.
He's the main character in our show Seedlings. And, you know, other stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
little things
like
like
count-
Doom.
Yeah, little things like Doom or
Or like the Star
Voltron
Wars
or
Christmas special.
8 Star Wars things, and a bunch of video games. Yo, look at this boss fight.
Yeah, man.
You don't have time for this. You have to advance to the core ship.
Uh-oh.
Probably have to shoot that red thing or something.
Looks like it.
That sounded like I was being a bitch. I was actually asking.
Powering up.
Hold. If there's any other weak spots, something in the back there.
They've got some steamy knees there.
Deal.
Steamy knees.
I like your steamy knees.
Yeah, I understand game design. Shoot the red thing.
I don't even remember what game it was, but I was like, oh man, how do I damage this thing? And somebody in chat was like, shoot the glowing thing. This was like the harshest burn.
Elf's on the way.
Oh, I don't. God, I wish I could remember what that was.
Well,
Giant
it's
crab or
funny on this
something?
thing too because it's just got this panel that keeps flapping up and down.
Yeah. This is very Destiny, this enemy.
It's Click. Close the hatch. Close the hatch. Oh, no, it fell open again. Close the hatch again.
The spring's broken on the weak point hatch, sir.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those. That one should have played dead.
We won't because
That
it's 8
one
PM.
should have played dead.
If you want to crunch, that's a...
That was great.
Man.
It wasn't even a death crunch.
We've reached the entrance to the core ship,
dude.
but it appears to be
Oh, the core ship.
Affirmative, Delta.
We've heard a lot about this.
Oh, did we finally advance to it?
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're
Proud of
clear on
you.
your position now. Stand back from the entryway. You're late to the party.
Fighter droid
You should be
crunch.
happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now.
Timur Morrison doing like 20 different versions of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the scrappy Timur Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Thanks for the assist, 4-2. Glad to be of service, Delta. Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
Secure the codes.
I thought this was a covert.
You secure the codes, Blood? Secure the codes. Give me the codes, Blood.
Secure the codes to fill in the holes.
I need those Diablo codes. I need them.
Legit, how long until that game comes out? It's got to be a while, right?
What game?
Diablo 2?
No, it's this year.
Really?
Yes, it's this year.
I don't know.
The alpha that is being opened to the public
2021 this year?
is this week.
Have you checked out Alice in Borderland?
Kotaku reported on the Diablo 2 delay.
Really? Really?
You can start telling people we're streaming this week. I mean, I do want to get to the core
Streaming
ship.
Diablo 2.
I played Diablo 2 on like OG computers that no longer exist, so my save file is long gone. I'll just wait and start fresh.
The save file is gone. It just the computer is gone.
I mean, maybe it's uploaded to Battle.net, but who knows?
Shooter!
You could just play now and then have a save file ready to transfer over.
I'm not like you guys. I just want to wait for the game.
If you don't spend $100 in Genshin Impact right now,
Tomorrow morning, we got a little show called Mindful Games.
Yeah!
nice.
These are games where you don't have 3 people yelling at you the whole time.
Initiate slicing protocol.
And
We could come and yell at you if you want.
I just finished the Spiritfarer episode, and I got yelled at quite a bit in that game, but
oh
mostly
yeah,
about food. Mostly about apples and stuff.
okay. But yeah, so Abzu is going to go public, and then that Spiritfarer will be for early access patrons. And then at 11 o'clock, we'll on for 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Brandon, for your stream.
Yeah, 11 o'clock I will be streaming Abzu, doing a little guided meditation on Twitch. Just take 5-10 minutes and chill out with some fish.
Is Mario Paint a mindful game?
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be. It could be. Yeah. Any creation like that. Oh man.
Oh man,
Swap
you're getting
supplies.
smoked right now. Which episode of Achieve It Yourself are we on? 3? I gotta cut the last 2 of
3
those.
went up this morning. Yep.
Okay, so I gotta cut 6
Comfort
and 7.
barrel.
The
Yep.
one with Dawn and me is very good.
Good show, dude. This is a fun season.
Yeah.
Probably, it starts. Episode 1 might be the like least crazy, and then they just get like more and more bonkers from there. The end of the whole season is phenomenal.
And
Diablo
then,
2 Mindful Game.
sounds like a very fun friend code at noon
Yeah.
in public. Damiani running Nintendo.
Yeah. Not Bloodworth this time. We stole the keys to Nintendo from Bloodworth, or taken over. We talk about how we would run Nintendo. With patrons submitting questions to us like they were the investors at a meeting, asking us how we were going to make them more money.
Should I
That's
pick
a
up the
funny
barrel?
idea.
No, I have to.
Cancel that vector, Delta.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then more Monster Hunter tomorrow afternoon.
Now.
I'm heading there now.
And then Thursday, Huber Syndrome, followed by the Reverse beta. Lots of betas happening.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, Blood Technical Off will be happy.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's time for you to split up. Each of you is tasked with
Reaction shots, 10 a.m. on Friday.
critical systems while we
Hey, yeah.
You guys shooting that soon, yeah?
Shooting that tomorrow night. We're talking director's cut.
Ah,
So that'll be fun.
nice. Yeah, people have been looking for those Snyder impressions, so that'll be potential topic in there, yeah.
People annoyed us, so we didn't do the spoiler mode, but we're doing the director's cut reaction shots.
Good save.
And then that Patriot Watch Party is going to be happening for quite a few hours, starting at 1 o'clock.
We're going as long as we can, baby.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, who knows? But we have a target that we at least want to hit of episodes. But I don't want to say that out loud because what if we don't hit it?
Yeah, for sure. But you do need an Amazon Prime sub for that, and the show needs to be available in your region.
Which I checked, and it says available in most regions, which is like the most it'll ever say. Like it never guarantees it's everywhere.
Got it. And then podcast goes up Friday for patrons, and then Saturday we're getting back to It Takes Two.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Excited about that.
Alice in Borderlands spoiler mode win.
Excited to finish
As soon as
our
Ben's done with it.
finish
Land
our
that plane first.
flight on that underwear glider. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that funny underwear glider. If there's time, the episode for Easy Update that I hope will happen ought to be pretty fun too.
Nice.
But it depends on someone other than me, so we'll see.
And then Sunday, Vanquish is continuing with Brad. And then we're on to a whole new week after that. But yeah, we're working on food reviews and pet videos and all kinds of other bonuses.
Pet videos in production.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you go to Patreon, I pinned a tracker post. So you can find all the links to those EasyX bonus videos as we roll them out.
Thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you for the backup tonight. I didn't have co-op with the Alice, but it felt like you were there with me the whole time through every death and revival.
Fun game.
Every time I got brought back. Yeah, it's very... and there's definitely a very specific, like, puzzly section coming up right here where we all get split up. But, yeah, definitely something you should take... any of those like methodical shooters I always do very well at for group streams. I'm always like, oh, I'm not just going to run into this room and blow stuff up. I'm going to think very carefully about what I'm about to do. But yeah,
we should make a
on the PlayStation
genre called methodical shooters.
Yeah. You just, you kill, but you think about it. You know, you don't just want to rush in.
You feel the kill.
You feel absolutely every kill.
Kill.
That's what we do here at Easy Allies. Thanks y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the mods. And we're here every Tuesday night for 6 p.m. group stream. But we got more stuff. EasyAllies.com. You can see our stuff and your schedule. We got shows coming up and streams after shows, and then more streams after that. And we'll be back Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. What's our next group stream? Do we have that locked in?
Thanks, mods.
Next week. Let me see.
Well,
Ian, I don't know if you've had to check it out yet.
I haven't had a chance, but yeah, I have to check out this one game and see if will be good or not. And if it is, we'll do it. And if it won't be, we'll.
So it either has to be good or it has to be terrible.
Yeah,
it can't
or
be
bad
between.
enough that it can't seem boring for a group stream.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Thanks everybody.
Or I mean, Pac-Man 99 seems like a great audible.
True.
Yes.
So who knows? Maybe we'll just do that.
Bye everybody.